Welcome back, Captains and Admirals, to another video with a funny muffler. And today we're on Tears of the Desert, Domination, and we're in Odin. So Odin is I wouldn't say it's an extremely rare ship. We don't see it very often. It's quite an uncommon ship. It's basically a tier 7 Scharnhorst. Very similar layout. This thing does have sonar, and I will say this is a really good battleship. So, give you a quick breakdown of the Odin. So, one of the draft designs for a relatively small, high-speed battleship that preceded the construction of the Scharnhorst class battleship. This ship was primarily distinguished by her more powerful main battery comprising of 305mm guns. She has modest guns, she's fast, and she's ironclad. And trust me, the armor on this thing is pretty good. So, she's got 3 triple mounts of 305s, 16.9 kilometers. I do have Scharnhorst, Azure and Scharnhorst on my Odin. Secondaries aren't too bad, but they are average range of 5.2. Just keep in mind the torpedoes are buffed by Scharnhorst, so torpedo range is 6.7. And it's 2 quad 533mm mounts, 13,700 maximum damage, and 69 knot. So AA 59 out of 100, fairly average. Maneuverability 30.9 knots, 790-meter turning circle. Rudder shift is 14.1 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. And the concealment's actually pretty bad, 14.6. Considering the lack of range, you could always do a different build anyway. So I have aiming systems mod 1, propulsion mod 2, target acquisition system mod 1, and main battery mod 3. But I might change these. I might change RGA to concealment, and I might change propulsion to steering gears. But the current build I've got is working very well for me at the moment. So, Scharnhorst has Sniper, main battery dispersion minus 3.6%. That's a base trait. Then I have a good day's work, which reduces cooldown time for damage control party by 8%. Torpedo launch increases torpedo speed by 5 knots and torpedo range by 12%. I have on second thought. Switching time is fairly irrelevant, that doesn't come into play very often. But main battery reload time reduced by 4%. And then I have Master Mechanic, 2 extra charges, plus 8% HP recovered, minus 8% cooldown time. And then I have Will to Rebuild. But I might change it to Fight Fire with Fire. I've tried running with scissors with it, but I don't like the main battery dispersion increase, because that's kind of screwed me a couple of times, so I'm not a fan of it. But it is hard not to enjoy the plus 15% damage to your main guns, whether it be SAP, HE, or AP. The rudder shift reduction is pretty good as well, but I've stuck with Will to Rebuild for now. So in this match, we are in a division. We are playing with one of my fleet mates, and I do have a good game, but our fleet mate is really going to show how it's done. So, Matt, if you watch this, you had a really good game, sir. Thank you so much for playing. You did awesome. So, Matt is in the mains, and I know the mains is strong, but dang, don't give Matt the mains because he's just going to nuke people. So I'm having a fairly average game at the moment. Haven't taken any damage at the moment either. So we will see how this goes. So I am trying to capture A with the friendly battleship. I believe the Siegfried fired on us. And he missed. That's the only thing with having a small number of guns. So you've got 2 doubles, you know, so the misses really hurt. Siegfried is backing up, and it's probably the best decision he can make, because you have me here in the Odin and another friendly battleship pushing him. He's getting shot at from basically all angles as well. Ricocheted off us. Very unfortunate for him. Matt is shooting him as well. Oof. He kind of got robbed there. I was also hoping to kill him, but it was not to be. Matt just set him on fire. St. Louis does take the kill. Sashi on our team just killed the Bismarck as well. He did damage us before he went down, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna try and keep my ship in pristine condition, but it doesn't really matter. You pay the service cost whether you're full health or 1 HP or you sink. So I can't just do much to this Awami at this range. Yeah, very modest damage. We got torpedoes in from the right. That's going to be from the destroyer. Does miss more stuff. 1 does get a flood on us, unfortunately. And the DD is a lightning. I want to see if we can help with this Awami, ideally. We've only got modest guns, so I'm not expecting miracles. Wasn't a bad hit on the Awami. You have a Giuseppe Verdi pushing. I will get a video up of that ship as soon as possible as well. I've only recently unlocked it. I believe it was yesterday. I haven't really had as much time to play ships as I would have liked recently, so I've got a lot of catch up to do. There is the Tuzla attempting to capture C. We'll fire some shots at him, see if we can get some defense, reduce him, and see if we can stop them capturing C, to be honest. Did get a set down. 3 defends as well. You can see Matt over there pushing the Verdi. He did get some torpedoes. The Verdi is doing massive damage to Matt as well. More shots out of the Tulsa. To get a defend. There we are. Matt gets the Verdi. Takes him down. Matt is incredibly low though. So low. Well, let's just hope Matt's got a heal left. I believe he does. Well, currently we have an Awami, the Lightning, and the Tulsa. But we've got myself in the Odin, Matt in the mains, and I believe it's an Alabama with us, and a St. Louis. As Matt just popped his heal, you can see his health slowly ticking up. There's a Tulsa. Matt shot him, and I got some shells away as well. I don't know if we get them in time. He did get them in time. Very nice. Another defend out, completely reset him. Well, looks like the Awami is currently facing off with our battleship. Well, if you look at the map, you can see Matt just poking the rear of his ship out, hoping to drop some torps off, I would assume. And Tulsa is firing on us, and he is kiting us, so you want to be very careful. Don't want to chase him, because he's just going to end up burning us down. We get some decent hits there. Here comes the Awami pushing. Will Matt get him? He does get a torpedo hit. Oh, it's Georgia, not Alabama, I do apologise. But Georgia just really took that whammy to Browntown. Well, St. Louis is most likely still pursuing that destroyer. Yeah, he was. St. Louis does go down to the destroyer, unfortunately. So what I'm thinking here, I want to flip B. I want to try and get a comfortable points lead, because if we do lose Matt and myself, or, you know, I don't want them getting a points lead. We need as many caps as we can. Even though they haven't got C, there's nothing stopping the destroyer from capturing it. We don't know where the destroyer is, and it's going to be a real pain to find out where he is. But me and Matt are communicating now, so what I said is I'll head in to see if I can draw the destroyer to me, and then Matt wanted to head to the southern part, past the two smaller islands to my right, and then come around behind from that direction into sea, see if we could cut off the destroyer if he does fall for it. But as far as we know, the destroyer could already be going towards sea to try and cap it for his team, because the point lead is just going to increase. Tulsa is spotted. I can't shoot him, so hopefully the George will be able to get some decent shots on him. I am also located as well. And there's the destroyer. Decent hits there. If you look behind me, Matt does tactical beach himself to stop him, and then stop himself, and then he reverses out then. So I'll push the destroyer, try and spot him. I've got sonar active for a couple of another 30 seconds. So I can't see the destroyer currently. Found Tulsa, and if you actually look at the map, I actually did actually spot him. I was just tunnel visioned on that Tulsa. But Matt is sending HE his way. Getting some very good damage. Oh, he's taking at least one torpedo here. And one torpedo. That's it, that's the little one gets eaten by the island. Popped a heal, got plenty of heals left. 3 heals left after this one. Matt to set him on fire. All out shells, but that's unfortunate. So Matt should get him out. Sonar does go down. He stopped shooting. He's trying to hide himself. But yeah, shells are in the air, so it didn't make a difference. So George is pursuing the Tulsa. George goes down to the Tulsa. Gets burned down. So you can see Matt backing up there. I do get a good hit on the Tulsa here. I've also got the unique camo for Odin as well. Haven't seen this camo very often. It's the Nordic camo, tempered in the mouth volcano, polished by salt water and northern winds. And it's quite a good looking camo as well. Shells away. Matt gets another kill. So, as you can tell, this was captured just before I got the Verdi. Hopefully if I get it in this one. Oh, 99. What a tease. 2,560 base XP, and then Matt, top of the team, stealing the show. 3,117 with 4 kills. Matt, you absolute beast. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And if you've got any criticism, please feel free to dislike the video, leave a comment why, if you so wish, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much, guys, and please take care.